Hey everybody, Cal here, coming to you with episode 32 of our Necromancers Let's Play of Total War Warhammer. Last time, where we left things, we were just dealing with some issues within our borders. We had some dwarves down south, some chaos up towards Reichland, and we now are going to deal with this siege in Nuln by these rebels. As you might recall, we had Norska sat in our lands before we declared war on them for like 20-30 turns raiding us, which caused this rebellion to spawn. We just haven't had time or money to get an army in here to knock them away. So I think we can win this. So let's go ahead and head to the battlefield and see what they have in store for us. So it's sort of interesting. This army composition is what I'd say would be sort of the minimum requirements for taking for a successful vampire siege battle. It's possible for the AI to win here. I think it depends how it manages the bats, really. If it manages to smartly surround our units, take care of our flyers first, then it'll do well. But I think I have a sound strategy for dealing with them. So they seem like they're going to come in almost completely from the left, with just a little bit coming in from the right. Zombies hidden all the way in the back. Interesting choice, with skeleton warriors in the towers. Okay, so most of their bats are over here. What I'd like to happen would be for most of their units to, most of their flying units just sort of mill about in front of the towers for a long time. So if I can get my bats, they're going to try to get my bats out here, and I'm going to try to push them out in front of these towers first thing. I think maybe one on the right here, one on the left over here, and they'll hold on to things like that. I think we're going to keep our zombies, which have no other real use. They're going to just hold on to center square here. No real other purpose to them, I guess, in the battle. I can't see them really helping anywhere. But we'll have some forces sat in reserve at the end, I guess. We can keep the Vargeists up on the right flank here. They should be able to help deal with the skeleton warriors so long as they don't get swamped by bats. And I think, we only have skeleton warriors on the right here. I think just a couple units of crypt ghouls should be sufficient to take care of the situation, actually. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Yeah. They don't need more than that, I shouldn't think. I don't think they're going to come in through the gates. They have their spears and the Lord out on the middle here. That's actually very smart, because otherwise I could push out and try to kill their Lord with the Vargeists early on. But, okay, so you guys, put you on 2 because you're on the right-hand side, and most of the rest are going to be, I think I'm going to call these guys number 1. And they're just going to go up on the walls all across here, but a little bit more intelligently than that. Did I not? Oh, these are battering rams. Okay, so they're going to try to batter down the walls. It's sort of an interesting choice when they have all those bats. Okay, so I think we're going to keep. All right, so maybe these guys will be group 3, and because the only towers are on the right, I might give. Do we need Graveguard? We really don't. Okay, you know what? We will give a unit of Graveguard to these guys, and that should let us easily win this. Get down. You get down. You over here. You guys go over here. We want to alternate and have our Graveguard in the middle. We would like to staff all the other towers we can. We're going to keep a unit of Graveguard. Yeah, Graveguard on the ground in the front here as group 2. And they should be sufficient to just hold back anything that comes in through those gates. Just put them on defensive mode. No reason to chase anything. While the rest of these guys, can go up here. Actually, all right. One on the ground. So 3 of them on here, and then the other 4 sort of centered out here. Make sure that we get onto that other tower there, and that should be sufficient to hold them back. Okay, with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and start the battle. Move the bats up in front of the towers. These towers should just start shooting at bats. This one, I think I'm going to send it to just fire on their lord. And both of these towers should focus on the left one. Otherwise, there's no way they can get it down. I don't think we're going to kill it. It's actually pretty hard to kill the towers in the current iteration. You get them to like 80% by the time they get up the walls. We might get this one down. Maybe. Might do it. This one I don't think we have any good chances. But this one I think we... No, I don't think we have any good chance. I mean, if they're not going to do anything to stop us... We're getting some good kills on the bats here. Honestly, I'm more afraid of the bats, so I think I'm going to send our towers to just shoot at bats, mainly. Because their melee forces are going to have to climb the walls or go through the gate. So it looks like they've gotten some forces here. They're climbing the walls. So they actually want to do this and this. Wants Grave Guard to be there to greet them at the top. Okay, so these Vargeists can go ahead and pile on into these fellas as they come up out of the tower. That's a decent charge. Got some work done. And turn around with these ones. Alright, and just like that, they're crumbling on that side. So we should win this left side, or right side, left side from the enemy's perspective, pretty easily, even though they had the towers here. Our guy's doing a quick work. Alright, and now we have bats coming in. Bats not terribly threatening. It'd be bad if the bats came around behind. So that's a problem. But apart from that, our melee units should be able to take care of the bats with basically no trouble. This side I think is one. These are just zombies coming up after this, so not terribly worried there. Our guys should be able to kill these bats. Let's charge around with Vargeists. What we might actually do is get the Vargeists into their lord if we can, because they should be no match at all. The lord should be no match for the Vargeists. If they'll decide to fight him. No? Yes? We have a bunch of Grave Guard in here. They don't seem to be faltering at all. We get the Vargeist to help out here. These units are doing largely nothing. Get them in the back of these skeleton spearmen. This side, I think, is 1. So we can send these guys over here to assist. Yeah, looks like an easy victory for us. Apart from the Vargeist getting sort of stuck and glitching out here. Come on, guys. Get out of there. Go this way. Alright, I think that's the drop. Or we have a couple more units to get through here. Yeah, alright, there we go. And victory. So it's a close victory. It wasn't really. It really wasn't. Yeah. 1,300 losses on their side, 300 in ours. 122 kills with the Grave Guard. I think those are the ones that are just... Not sure if those are the ones on the right side or the ones that were just stood inside the gates, but probably the ones on the right side because they were up against zombies, so they'll get a huge kill count and not have to do any work for it. Poor Gustav von Karstein. He has the right name, the right first name, but sadly, ill-conceived. Looks like he's totally dead from that. All right, we'll go ahead and take the money because the garrison doesn't need bonuses. Garrison was assaulted. Kemmler was detected. Raiding by the Vanaheimlings in Nuremberg. Roderick von Karstein has been killed. That was Roderick the Handsome. Gustav von Karstein has been killed.
They will serve.
Okay, so thankfully the dwarves decided to do nothing last turn. They just sort of sat there, which is letting Gustav finally replenish up. He's been kind of at mid to low health for turns and turns and turns here. Ludwig, can we get you over here in regular stance?
Bring it all.
Can we get you over the border? Nope. Okay. So we're going to switch the commandment here because we're going to do recruitment next turn, then come back over the line. This is really irritating, this river here. Should you build bridges or something?
Who shall we destroy?
Who shall we destroy? That's a good question. Alright, so this is a problem. Kemperbad has a garrison, but no walls. So we need to take care of that.
I need more minions.
We could force march Kemmler up there. So I think we're officially abandoning Helmgart. I don't think we can stop this. This is 4 chosen with halberds, 3 chosen with great weapons, and just regular unit of chosen. What? How? What? What is this? Okay. White King, I don't think he can get up here. Nope, not this turn. So Valmir and so Valmir is back up to a full stack again. So which of these guys? All right, this guy's on watch. This guy's not on watch. We'll go ahead and assault his units. Low chance of failure. Still failed. But we'll keep trying to assault those units because it every little bit helps us. Rambert can't help here, so I think he's going to just head up this way. Might as well deploy him, help out with public order a little bit.
Yes.
Kemmler is going to force march up towards the Vanaheimlings here.
Wander this way. Bring me flesh to craft.
And Jürgen
War unceasing.
Let us make doom.
can't recruit much here. Cannot recruit much here, but we can get him a few zombies just as help out. And that knocks him back a bit. Kemmler get into reinforcement range here? No. And he's also out of range of... Is he in range of the reinforcements? He's in range of the reinforcements from Kemperbad, which I don't think they're enough to do anything. So I think we're going to head across the border just briefly here. We have a pile of money, and we can raise ourselves a nice little army here. So let's figure out what we need. This is mostly melee units with some anti-large and 2 units of large units here. So
Soon I'll be all powerful.
we need. They're not heavily armored, so. Actually, just regular skeleton warriors would do pretty well here with some skeleton spearmen in there. So let's get 4 skeleton spearmen. 4 skeleton warriors. A couple of crypt ghouls. Might as well grab some grave guard while we're here. And we'll also take the corpse cart and unholy lodestone. That's going to be a pile of money. But yeah, we're just out of range. We can't. Can we hit him this turn? We can. Okay, so this should be curious. This should be I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. At the very least, we'll be able to damage his force significantly. His lord is pretty powerful. I'm not really sure what we're going to use to take him down. I guess the crypt horrors. We're going to have to keep them safe long enough. But let's go ahead and fight this. Sort of a low tier, just what I had in stock army to go ahead and fight this. Too bad Kemmler is just like pixels out of range, pixels away from being able to help here. But last Jurgen is going to be able to do something about Leif Gulbrandsen of the Vanaheimlings, who have been troubling us for quite a while here. Alright, 17 magic is a good start. Look at this spooky woods here. So the spooky woods, I think, are to our advantage. I think if we start off up here, in this bit of woods here, that's probably the best bet. Their army is all the way over there. So let's go ahead and start the deployment. As usual, zombies are in group number 1. They go in front, let the enemy army know where we are, but not offer up anything tasty to attack. We're gonna just, I think, go put everything in one big line. Poison kind of in the, mixed in with our main line units. Yeah, that should be fine. That'll be group 1, or no, group 2. So they're gonna go in the woods here, like so. Alright, like that. But the spearmen, I think I'm gonna put just back a little bit. So if their large units come in somewhere else, we can take care of it. The corpse cart with unholy lodestone will go there. I think we're going to block hide foliage because we have empire trees, which you can't see through at all. Bretonia trees you can see through to some degree or another. And we should also get our necromancer in here as well. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and start the battle and wait for our reinforcements to come on in here. Are they going to come towards us? It looks like they're gonna rush us. So that's all to the good. Got our reinforcements in here. Actually, it might be good to get them into the woods on the right. These guys group 4. These guys group 5. More zombies. Just get the zombies all lined up in front. Okay, and here are some actual heavy-hitting units for us. So we'll get our large units. Don't put them in the trees. Put them behind some shielded units, though, because Our enemy does have lots of anti-large missiles. Not really sure how to group these guys up. Let's just... these guys can be group 6. I'm not really sure what to do with them. We'll sort of line them up over here and try for some sort of flanking at some point. Put the bats over on the right, and are they still coming towards us? Nope, they're just formed up on the hill there. Okay, well, we don't have any ranged units, and they do, so that's fine, I think. I think we're just going to grab these guys and push up like so. Get the zombies all lined up in front. So these guys, I guess we can get the poison properly moved in here. I'm just gonna ungroup the Cryptors. I can control them just separately. They're just one unit. I don't have any other armor piercing to do, or large units to deal with. So then that frees up group 3 for spears. Ungroup these guys and ungroup these guys, and then we can get some more poison into their fold. We set that as group 2. Send them in thusly. Not sure if they've decided to actually do what I said, but that's the idea anyway. Okay, so we got some spearmen on the left. Some spearmen on the right. Actually, they can go all the way up to here, where the zombie line is. All the way up there. Group 2 line up behind the zombies, like so. 5 up here. Corpse guard in here. Lord in here. Cryptors in here. Okay. So, we're just on the edge of their firing range. I think we're going to just lock the zombies and send them in. Just give us some sight on where their units are, that sort of thing. Group 3 can move up, get into position to take on their large units. Okay. Group 2. Move on up here. Okay. So we need to get some spears in here. These guys get up the hill. Many spears actually against the skin wolves. All of them, in fact, if we can. These guys are going to cause trouble up here, so let's get some bats into them. Now let's get behind them with these bats. Alright, hot group 2. Send them on in there. Get these guys involved as well. Necromancer can try to keep these guys from dying just a little bit longer. That would be helpful. Bats are distracting their units pretty successfully. These guys moved up here. They're rear charging these marauders. They're anti-large, but coming in from the back should be pretty advantageous. Okay. Corpse Cart, get up here.
Ask the
Necromancers, for some reason, in melee. Let's just keep this whole group alive. Might send some spears back this way. Send these guys in there. Script ghouls could do some help over there. Bats, getting back to these trolls. Okay, so prolonged combat favors the Norscan units. Also favors mine though, so it's sort of hard to tell. Kind of want to be fighting all in one big group instead of like a bunch of little groups like this though. That's one problem. Lord may want to get the heck out of here actually.
Your master.
Okay, these guys need to get moved up this way, up out this side of the battle. Corpse Cart might not want to actually get in there too deeply. Okay, so a few units can stay back here, but the vast majority of them need to get up on here. Stay on those noise controls, make sure they keep on routing. And these guys can go plowing on in here. Immune to fear, but not immune to being hit in the back.
Only in
Okay. Need to unlock these guys. Unlock everybody. You guys are not gonna do what I say otherwise. In through the woods like so. I think those trolls are mostly taken care of. These crypt ghouls can definitely break off the chase. Head up this way. Okay. Up this way. These guys can go plowing in here, and we have the drop coming in, I believe, to win us the battle. Yeah, all taken care of. Norska, no biggie. Yeah, the AI is just, they're just doing super unadvantageous things. Jurgen did just pull an army out of nowhere, though, so... Ran across the border, grabbed a bunch of undead, came back, Vanaheimlings, gone. Well, not gone, just, you know, their main army that's been harassing us for turns and turns and turns and turns, gone. Okay, I think we'll just take the money. And that's gotten us a battle site as well, looks like. Yeah, only like 2,000, only like 2,000 deaths in there, but we can hop in here, bump up the public order some. Yeah. So I suppose, I mean, I could have done something with Kemmler here, I guess, to slow these guys down. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel this construction, give us back that money, because this is definitely going to fall the next turn or two. Try to deconstruct this. It's not going to happen though. I actually sort of expected them to move in there like a turn or two ago, but they were going really very slowly and methodically. Yeah, it'd be nice if some of the AI, you know, helped out with the chaos situation, because now that I'm at war with them, they don't care about anything except for killing me. Down here in the south, Gustav could push out against them. It's not a good idea, though. I mean, what I might do is just sit right here, and... no, it's just... Oh, okay. I moved out and in again, and Gustav got the engineer trade. Alright, that's fine. Actually, what I should do,
Insolence! You
move out,
dare
go to channeling,
move
get back
us.
in. I'll give the maximum regen we can get, and also buff the winds if we get attacked.
Everything dies.
So Helman Gorst
Dark magic is mine
on his
to
quest up
command.
towards the north. Let's get him
On
into
dark
Bekefin.
Master of
I don't see any forces here. They don't have any walls. They do have some kind of garrison, but if they haven't actually, manned it with a lord, I think
my puppet's dogs.
a turn or two from now we can just head straight in there and squash them flat. So that would be what I'm hoping for. Ricker needs to keep on moving this way. We'd like to do some more building in Ostermark next turn. But apart from that, Magdalene is just sitting here. We could send her in to keep on hurting the situation for the dwarves if we can. We need to actually make some progress against the dwarves, which means, I know sacking is very nice, but I think we're just gonna have to do some raising and damn the money. The dwarves need to die. That I think can end turn 38. Yep. Or 138. I'm sorry. The dwarves still wandering around our lands. Greenskins. Yep. Okay, so that's Helmgard gone. We defended it for a long time, but like half a stack of chosen is unreasonable. This isn't even the proper chaos invasion. So hopefully the attrition they take in our land will help some. Norska has some more armies coming down this way. There's some beastmen wandering around as well. Raise the settlement. Probably should have built walls in those settlements, like proper walls, before I went to war with Chaos. But I think they'd be in an even stronger position than they are now. Nightmarish Reaping, so that's 10% or 15% weapon strength for Kin Wraith and Hex Wraiths, which is nice. Picked up a Grave Digger for Jürgen the Scarred. Okay, preparation, which is raise dead cost, or War Fervor. I think the War Fervor is pretty useful.
Death is only the beginning.
Okay, so if we go into regular stance here, if we were going to attack this, he would go down this way. So let's get just across the border here, so that if we change our mind, we can head back.
Master of the dead.
What is over there? Looks like nothing. Looks like nothing.
Roving the darkness.
So hopefully next turn we can just go in and hit Kislev. How much is it?
My cruelty knows
Maybe
no
6k sack. If we can, I think we'll do that next turn. If they don't bring any armies up here, then they're not going to stop us. So we want to do some building over here.
More mausoleums to defile.
Okay, we can deposit some mausoleums if you like. He seems really obsessed with that. He's always talking about it. Okay, Shady Township, yes. Clay Pit, yes. We can also upgrade the walls again. Up to skeletal walls. I don't think we need this here. This is... this is going to be the first place that Chaos hits. Cryptors, Vargas, Graveguard with great weapons versus Crypt Schools and regular Graveguard. Yeah, I guess that is pretty valuable. Throw that on in. Costs some money. Can we afford this as well? Yeah, we should definitely do that as well. That's a very good building. So all our money gone into Ostermark here. Hopefully it doesn't get burned to the ground in a turn or two. Like it seems to be happening on this side of the map. It's okay though.
Bring me flesh to craft.
We're we're surviving. We're going to finish off Lord of the Scourge, just to give him general buffs to leadership, lowered attrition, that sort of thing. We have Heinrich Kemmler here, who I don't really know what to do with right now. Really? Two Cygors? And, like, why are they in our land again? Like, what is... They're just constantly being attacked by beastmen. This is very, very annoying. Alright, so I think we have... Do we have a hero in here somewhere? Try to assassinate or do something to these guys. Not this turn. Abarash, though. So these guys are on watch. So no chance there, I don't think. These guys are too far up, so let's just move on up this direction. Or actually, do we want to hit these guys? No, Wolfric is back again already. Very annoying. And we can hit either of these guys this turn. That's not a terrible chance. It's a pretty terrible chance. I think I might prefer Rambert to just stay in armies, doing things on that front. Could assault units here. That's a pretty good chance. So why don't we just hit him? Okay, that's successful. It's gotten us... what do we want? I think we were going to go through Woundmaker. And then Heinrich Kemmler, who goes regular stance. And we can go ahead and attack these guys. Should be relatively easy for us, I think. We have some decent units. We're gonna declare war on these guys. I want them dead. Stop raiding. Okay, so we haven't had a fight against the Beastmen in a long time. Apparently that assault did nothing, so that's annoying. But I think we should be able to handle this pretty well. They have quite a few large units. We have okay anti-large, but apart from that, they have. Yeah, I think we got this. So let's go ahead and fight this battle. Low winds magic, which is unfortunate, but I think we can win it. I mean, I guess these guys aren't directly opposing us right now, but just, you know, having them pull off more and more income as they raid through our lands is not something I want to have to deal with. Also, killing them makes the I guess the order-aligned forces like us more, and I don't really want to be attacked by more dwarves right now. 13, not a great start, but I don't want to risk any of our very limited magic supply. So we're going to start deployment like so. This is a big empty field that we're crossing towards Cygors, which does not sound like fun. If we kind of go in through the left here, we should have some protection, and the right has this slope which they could come down at us from. So I think we're going to try to creep up along the left here and get stuff done that way. Okay, so progress in group 6. Spread them out so they can't get hit by rocks as easily. Mortis engine, and okay. Put these guys in group 5. They will. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They're going to try to sit on top of archers or something. Casters in group 0. Put our spearmen in group 2, I think, and then put our shielded units into group 1. So shields in front, but over here, because we're going to be pushing up this direction and then turning around, coming at them from this way. because we don't have any ranged units, so walking through trees is good for us. It'll block projectiles, that sort of thing. And I think the rest of our special units are going to go in group 3. So these are just going to be these guys are going to go thusly, sort of in behind. Put the vampire on the right, Kemmler on the left, and vampire is on a horse, right? Yeah, she is. So she should be faster than everything on their side except for the Chaos Warhounds. So it might actually be good to send her sort of up here, tossing some fireballs early. And then group 2 is our anti-large, which we can spread out again, put them in here. We're almost undoubtedly going to get rolled into by a bunch of Minotaurs, so we're going to have to distribute these guys strategically. So those guys are going to try to wrap around, and let's go ahead and start the battle thusly. Push up this way into the forest on the left here, get repositioned. I don't think the beastmen are going to rush us. They're repositioning here, but I think that's all it is. Yeah, they're just responding to the bats and things on that side. These guys can push up a little bit without being bombarded by Cygors immediately. This has 300 range, so we can toss quite a few of those in.
At once.
Alright, they're tossing rocks at the vampire, which is all to the good. Oh, ow. Pretty damn good aim, actually. Dodge these projectiles if we can. That does some damage. Oh, okay. They're going to just let my vampire get a bunch of kills on them. And if they keep using their Cygors, then it'll be kind of screwed here. Has pretty short cooldown, so there's no reason not to just let her have a good old, grand old time here.
We are immortal. We are immortal.
Keep on.
Blood magic.
Vampire's having a pretty good battle here, gotta say.
All life must end.
Okay. On the other side, we have these guys with no range support flying into these guys, which is interesting. I think we're going to take the Vargeist, who are getting knocked out of the air, actually, and just take on some wolves. Maybe the vampire is just going to win the whole battle for us. Alright. Vargeist, killing a whole bunch of wolves here. Get them out of there.
We are the new order. I hunger.
Oh boy, Vargeist taking a big hit there. I think we're going to send a unit of bats at each of these Cygors. Should be able to hold them in place pretty good. Alright, that's enough playing around. We should probably move our main force in here. Or here. You guys want to move? Alright, there we go. For some reason they didn't want to Didn't want to respond to my commands there. Alright, Vargeist for some reason not obeying my commands. Told them to get over here. Probably like one Vargeist stuck in there, so the whole group just stands around. I don't know why they do that. It's like they're waiting for their comrade or something idiotic like that. There's a lot of fireballs coming in here. That's basically all their range taken care of. Their main army is going to be tired from walking across the whole field and then back again. So our Vargeist can get in here, sort of stand next to the Mortis engine. Vampire just having a field day here. Just going to keep on backing up this Cygor's health. Keep the winds of magic flowing. We can toss out Krell here. And he can start taking on the Cygors. Probably try to keep these bats alive a couple more seconds. Alright, group 1 should face off like this. Group 2 should get into the other Cygor. 6, 4 up behind. Keep on throwing fireballs at the Cygors. Krell should be able to take out a Cygor, no problem. Spears actually need to get into these Minotaurs. As well as the Mortis engine. Let's get involved. Not all of their range units taken care of. Okay. So those archers taken care of. Spearmen keep on going over that way. Okay. One Cygor almost down. Okay, we have some units over here. At group 3. Who should really get into these Minotaurs. Our guys need to turn around and get in there. Krell should get into the main combat again. These bats should be able to scare the Cygor off the edge of the map. Where's that lord? Let's try to vacuum out his hit points where we can. Alright, so this is going pretty heavily in our favor right now. And that's us winning it. Pulling magic in here.
Even Krell would be impressed.
Krell is super impressed, I'm sure. Might as well speed it up, kill what we can. Oh, the bats killed the Cygor here. Oh, that's embarrassing, buddy. Look at his jaw just like torn open like that. How do you get killed by bats? Legendary bats here. Okay, I think everything has gotten away though. So we'll go ahead and end the battle there. With a decisive victory. Cygors are usually more effective than that. If your army doesn't just like abandon them out in the middle of nowhere. Also, the vampire there. I don't know what. I guess we have been putting all of our points into the yellow tree, and she has the fireball ring, and is in perfect position to use it continually. So that's good. I think we're just going to take the money. Yeah, we didn't lose that many troops. And we can follow up. And that gives us the Nuln garrison as well, so bye-bye. Now we'll take the money again. Okay, Ranger Standard, kind of a garbage item. But we can get Kemmler into Nuln. Rambert should pop into his army next turn. Hildegard, our vampire, who was doing really, really amazingly well in that battle. Wondering, she has a pretty fantastic melee attack already. Making it higher isn't a super high priority, I don't think. But we do have Fervor over here to give more weapon strength. Weapon strength is not particularly high. Armor is also use some more armor. 15 armor, it's not that big a deal. I think maybe I should just keep going through the keep on growing through here. So Aspect of the Dread Knight would reduce the cooldown of Aspect of the Dread Knight. This is pretty useful, actually. I think it'll boost up leadership, give terror, so keeping our frontline bats and things up longer. But this is just a direct, like, click on this, and it might route. More spells is better, I think. Also, I think she has the Scroll of Power right now. I'm wondering if the Staff of Damnation is better. She's the only melee caster that we have in the whole thing. Scroll of Power is good for resetting the for resetting the fireball, though, which is lots and lots of fun. Just tossing fireballs in continually. Jurgen here. He doesn't really have a purpose. His army is sort of just what I pulled out of the ground because it was there.
They will all pay.
All of them, you say?
Spirits agree.
Might as well get into Grunberg.
Bring me flesh to craft.
That's going to need reinforcement. Altdorf, I think, is pretty much safe. I was going to say no matter what comes at it, but this is actually extremely threatening. These, like, 9 armies of impossible chaos units. Our forces are... Gustav is now basically fully replenished.
You what?
We have Gomrund Kromson here, in with his garrison. I don't think we can actually fight this right now. Okay. We only need to get you, like, just barely across the border here. That's the closest we can think there. And then we can just grab
I relish the opportunity.
bats, wolves, and we're out of money. So, more wolves, I think? Yeah, okay, so that's all the money we got. We can recruit top-tier skeletons, though. Yeah, unfortunately, we are out of cash. We spent it all upgrading Ostermark. Gustav, I think, is just going to keep standing there, except that he does have another point to give Gregor, which is very nice. Gregor is down. If we get him to Drill Master and such, if that's going to be super helpful. I think We're just gonna keep sending him down the yellow tree.
Not likely.
Not likely, you say. Four gyro bombers. Really? This is a bizarre army. Like, obviously very, very expensive, but, like, why? Yeah, I think we really need to get into Kara's Karak and knock out those recruitment buildings, though, because that's really, really hurting us that they're coming in with this very, very threatening artillery turn after turn. Gustav, I mean, we can try our trick again of heading out here. Gives us 100% ambush success chance. So, I mean, dwarves shouldn't be able to see that I'm there. And this army is particularly, I mean, all of these units are ranged or flying. I mean, all those flying units might be a problem. We only have one unit of bats and one unit. No, but these, I mean, these, yeah, the Devils of Schwarzhofen and the Bar guys should be able to take care of gyro bombers, no problem at all. It's just a matter of chasing them down mainly. So, I think that's good.
Everything dies.
I guess we could recruit some zombies over here. We're a bit overextended, I think. Need to kind of replenish up. I think that's the ticket today. Magdalene Rictelos is over here, disrupting money in Kara's Karak. I have no idea if that actually affects the AI or if they're just going to cheat their way through it, but we'll see. We do have new technology to start researching, so we can go for experience, attrition minus 20%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Unit experience +2 for Can Wraith and Hex Wraith recruits. That's decent. I don't know if I want to wait 9 turns for it. Master revivification. It's a difficult word to say. Income from forbidden libraries and necromancer towers. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. Why don't we head down that way? Because I don't want to bother with zombies anymore. We have better things. Although we could go down this way. Actually, you know what? That's only 8 turns away for Felbots and Dire Wolves. And those give a +1. Yeah, that's actually really good. Leader of the pack. So why don't we head down this way for now? We haven't. We'll take some from each of the books. All the books look good. We're necromancers, right? So we'll see. The dwarves are gonna leave Varenka Hills. Okay, I'm fine with that. Chaos is gonna come on down this way. Really bugs me that they don't take attrition when they're next to each other, even though the player does. That's really just very, very frustrating. And we have a hero doing some mischief up here. Okay, Gustav has ambushed, supposedly was seen. Army demoralized. I don't really care. So Varenka Hills is wide open now. Doesn't have any walls or anything, so
Soon I'll be all powerful.
well,
Destruction.
auto-resolve that. I don't want to be caught out here. I know I said I was going to raise these things, but well, I think we should be able to retreat if the dwarves come in against us. So maybe this is time to go ahead and burn this place to the ground. So we've got a Corpse Thief. It's very nice. Comes from Vampire Keeps and Vampire Crypts. Talisman of Preservation. That is an amazing item. Okay, so if we could... we really want to just block the army. 65% chance. It's a pretty good chance. Please block the army. Please block the army. Magdalene, come on now. Okay, so if we get attacked here, I think we should be able to retreat.
I have no time for this.
Really hope we can retreat from this. It would be disastrous if we were to fail that. But that's 2 dwarven settlements taken care of. We have Ludwig still recruiting units here. We should continue that trend. Possibly grab just 1 more set of direwolves. And we'll have our little army there to take care of things next turn. We go back into regular stance. We can get into Kislev this turn.
Death to all!
Oh boy, that is a sad garrison. Okay, get these banners to these fellows out here. Go ahead and auto resolve that. Nothing to see here. Decisive victory. Okay. I think that's 56, 54 for a sack. I think we're gonna loot and occupy
Spreading fear.
because I think we get free walls here for nothing. Obsidian amulet, another good magic item. Okay, and I think that's where we're gonna end it. So we've got occupied Kislev here, a shady township. Yeah, so this is very nice. We're gonna have. Is there? We don't have any. It says we have a special strategic location. Do we have a special building chain in Kislev? Doesn't look like it. Don't see one. Oh, here we go. Boca Palace, public order +10, low recruit rank -2, income from all buildings +50%, all regions in this province. That is huge. Okay, I would definitely. This is a. But on the other hand, Southern Oblast is money making when chaos is like going to be right there when the main invasion starts. So I think that's where we're going to leave it, guys. We'll decide what to build in Kislev next turn. Easy win for Helm and Gorst. I was sort of expecting more opposition up here, but yeah, if we're going to get a free settlement with walls, then we're going to go ahead and take that. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have anything to say about what's going on in the campaign so far, leave a comment below. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you here next time.